we get so conditioned to manage expectations and to, that like we try to prepare ourselves for the worst.
Hmm.
Which, and for me, my excuse has always been to like conserve energy, like to conserve my disappointment energy, and
Hmm.
but in reality, it takes just as much work to to prepare yourself for that stuff. So it's like it's just a balance of
Hmm.
like trying to be excited, but also to be like,
Yeah, the
yeah,
phrase I always use is cautious optimism, because like you can't be like, oh, everything's going to be great, because things are going to fall apart, things are going to, like, movies aren't going to get made.
yeah,
But at the same time, you can't also be like, well, what's the fucking point of doing any of this? Because like you have to have some kind of delusional faith in yourself that you are good enough, and that, like, and hopefully that,
yeah,
but at the same time you can't be blind to the fact that it's going to be hard. So it's that it is walking a balance of hope and hopeless, I guess.
yeah. And it's also a great point again of like it is a dream for most future writers to land on the blacklist. Like
Hmm.
it used to be, even like subconsciously, or like it may not be a priority for a lot of future writers, but it's like, I mean, that's so many great movies come from the blacklist. It's like
Hmm.
it's such a great indicator of where you're, the trajectory of your career, and how things, it's just a really good outlook,
Hmm.
essentially, at the end of the day. And I'd forgotten that it was a dream. Like I'd forgotten. I was just so like, I was in such acceptance mode that it's not happening, that I completely forgotten that like 10 years ago when I was in college, that was like a dream. I was looking at the blacklist like, man, I don't know if I'll ever be on something like that. Like that's just so cool to be on that list.